The trophy is being handed over to the President of Sri Lanka Rugby, and this also signifies that this trophy is open for competition. The General Manager of Nippon Paint, Mr. Nippon, will be handing over the sponsorship agreement for the season 2022-23 to the President of Sri Lanka Rugby, Mr. Ridley Liana.
We see is even after the 2 years of COVID, when we started playing, the clubs immediately got into action. The boys were sort of keen to go out, show their culture in the game, and the competition is going to be very tight. But this year is going to be a very tough challenge.
As Nippon Paint Lanka, we have a responsibility towards local sports and young people to showcase their skills. So this is an opportunity for Nippon Paint as a sponsor and for clubs and young people to come out and play rugby.
Very good afternoon to all the rugby lovers who are joining us from across the country. We are here at Valisara Naval Base grounds, and we are here to bring you the live actions of the game between Navy and Air Force. Two teams battling it out for the 4th spot in the league and moving into the cup segment. Both teams with equal number of wins, and of course today's game pays a lot of importance because the winner should consolidate their place at the 4th spot and moving into the cup round. Before we moving into the men's competition, Sri Lanka Women's League, the 10th match will be taking place in a moment now. Two teams, of course, strong Navy outfit will be taking on the ladies from Air Force. Plenty of support already in attendance. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this important game for Air Force ladies as well as ladies in naval blue. To start things off, we could say that Navy starting off as the favorites in this game, having won one game convincingly against CRNFC last week. If I'm not mistaken, the scoreline was 5 points to 25 in favor of ladies in naval blue. And on the other hand, Air Force suffered a heavy loss against Army ladies last week, something like 65 plus points. So they will be hoping to put up a better performances. There you go, the ladies in light blue and dark blue doing their drills, warming up, stretching themselves for this all important game. This will be 10 minutes each per half game with a 5 minutes break. Running out their patterns, getting their thought process ready. I'm sure Air Force ladies will be looking at the possibilities of better their game, but they are up against a strong outfit from Navy. Few national capped ladies in their setup, so they will be surely putting lots of pressure on the ladies from Air Force. As we coming in, we saw the enthusiasm levels from both the camps. They are raring to go. It's a 10 minutes per half affair. So if Air Force can put up a good show, improve on the mistakes they have made last week, and do the basics right and minimize the mistakes, they are in with a chance of putting up a better show. Earlier on we saw these teams well supported by their colleagues in forces. First up, we got the team card for Air Force. Anushka Samaravira, Nirasha Virasinghe, Shamilka Silva, Tisara Devmini, Nishara Disanayaka, Nimesha Fonseca, Ruvini Senaviratna, Shanika Tauda, Sanjeeva Pereira, Krishna Kumari Hekshani, Netmi Hetiarachi, Prasadini Herat, Kombu Dilhani, Aisha Jayasundara, and Ayodhya Duvara Giri. Going through the team cards of Navy, Radhika Madhumali, Gayani Randunu, Sachini Veera Kodi, Jayanti Dilrukshi, Dasuni De Silva, Shamika Madhumali, Samantha Jayamali, Sandika Hemakumari, and number 7 Dilani Holhevage, Nipponi Varusavitana, Samya Rasanayaka, Dilki Satsarani, Sandeepa Sandamali, Subodhani Prabuddhamali, and Thamadi Veerasinghe making up the playing 10 for the Navy squad. In a moment, we will be ready with the live action. Two teams have done their warm-up. But before that, we will have to go for a small commercial break. At the end of that break, we will bring you the exciting live action of this women's encounter of Nippon Rugby League 2023.
Get back!
Actions have already started. Air Force
Ball back.
with a box kick. Didn't went too far.
Roll away.
Number 3 for Navy. Collected the ball and tries to go through. She was nicely brought down. Quick ruck formation allowed the ball. And they are going to the shorter side. Taller, powerful, and speedy Navy ladies putting some serious pressure earlier on. Still in the first minute of the game. Like I mentioned earlier, it'll only be 10 minutes per half. Nicely working through. Looks like she got the speed, but just at the neck of the time, pull her out from the jersey and bundle her into touch. Early pressure. And Air Force ladies looking vulnerable. Here's the highlight. Hema Kumari, strong presence at the center of the line. Navy put the ball into touch and they decided to work
5 meter
things from there. This is the second minute of the game.
On the line. On the line.
There you go, Hema Kumari playing at the center. National capped player, plenty of experience. Navy ready to throw in. 4-player line out. A Navy hooker. Well collected and driving through strong legs. Looks like she's gonna go all the way. Just put down and
Number 17.
got the hands rucked
Hold on. Hold on.
inside the ruck and penalty in favor of Navy straight away.
Captain.
We're asking to stop the time.
Captain. Number 17. Bell at ande pa gande. First warning. Next time card doge.
Providing a little
5
bit of
minutes, 5 minutes.
instructions to the ladies in light blue, and there you go. Navy gone over. Try time. Early pressure converted into points, and Navy, as we predicted, already getting the upper hand and moving ahead with it. Now just like that. Not the best piece of defense from the Air Force ladies. Conversion isn't successful, so it will remain 5 points in favor of Navy. We are in the 4th minute of this game. Number 9 at the restart, flat one, well collected. Going into contact straight away. Good pressure coming in from Navy, and in fact they turn over. Looking for the wider side. Well distributed and try to go her. She was brought down. Hema Kumari selflessly distributing the ball. Number 5. This is excellent play from Navy. Looks like another try coming up. Just pulled inside inches, but got the ball clear and went all the way once again. Second try already on the boards. Navy looks like a heavy scoring game on the cards. Very strong outfit, as we mentioned earlier on. Number 7 goes over.
Hold on. Israel.
Nicole Hevage, experienced campaigner for Navy. They are keen to add more points right inside the first half itself. Just 6 minutes gone. Conversion, of course, nowhere near. Navy determined to put up a big score. In comparison, ladies from Air Force, not too much of experience, but they too have got quite a few talented players. As usual, flat restart right into 20 meters of Air Force territory. Right throughout the game, Air Force was pinned inside their own half and ball well stolen. I wonder that was too high. Looks like referee already got his hand up. Nicely working it out. Nippy number 9 goes into ground once again.
1 minute. 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 1
looking for the gaps. Thus, as you mentioned, that was a high one. Seatbelt tackle, giving away another penalty.
Captain! Captain! Number
10
4.
points to nil up. Navy. We're in the 7th
Number 4.
minute of the first half.
Number 4. Number 4.
By
Number
the looks
other.
of it, Navy
Number
deciding
other.
to kick it out into
Number
touch
4.
and get their line out
අයිටකල්ලයක් ගැව්වා.
functioning
අතන.
well for them.
මෙතන ගැව්වා number 17 අයිටකල්ලයක්. ඒකට තමයි penalty
Ref providing a
number
little bit of
17
instruction to the
කාඩ් එකක් ඉෂු කරන්න න.
skipper of Air Force team.
එකක් නෙමෙයි. විතරම continue ගියා. Continue ගියා.
Looks like a card coming up
No chance.
for a high tackle. Yes. Number 7. She will have to spend 2 minutes in the bin. Finding the touch just about 8 meters out.
Mark එක
Maybe
තියාගන්න.
looking
Mark එක.
to
සජ්ජත්
put another score
සජ්ජත් ගන්න.
before the half time. By the looks of it, Navy
5.
definitely
5.
on a mission to put a very big score on the board. Unless, of course, Air Force can weather the storm. They can't help themselves but be at the receiving end of a heavy defeat. Nicely functioned ball and third try already on the board. Navy dominating the proceedings here at the first half.
Number 17. Captain. මේක දිගටම කරනවා දුන්නොත් ඕක කට්ටියට කට්ටිය නැති වෙන එක විතරයි වෙන්නේ. ඒ හින්දා ගහන්න එපා කියන්නේ. දැන් ඒක
Nicely
ටකල්
formed
යන
ball.
වෙලාව 15ක් විතර ගියා වයිඩ් එක.
There were no stopping. They got the momentum, they got the strength, and they got the skills. Conversion nowhere near, so it will remain 15. Dasuni Di Silva, the try scorer, number 10. The fly half for Navy. Ladies from Air Force already looking dejected, under tremendous pressure. I'm sure during the halftime discussion there will be some serious words will be spoken. Good restart. Collected the ball on the first bounce. Number 5.
Roll away.
Excellent body positions. Rolled away one time and giving the ball out to the back line. Tries to go through, but she was no match against number 5.
Offside.
And the first
Hey,
penalty in
Leon.
favor of Air Force. Quick tap taken. Tries to go through the defenders, but not being able. Yes, a tiny knock on, giving back the position to Air Force. So it will be a scrum in favor of Air Force. 10th minute in progress. This should be the last play before the end of the first half.
What item was
Navy
it gonna get?
15 points to nil up,
Second row score.
doing all the talking throughout the half.
My
And
goal.
the ladies from Air
Okay,
Force
crouch.
found no answers
Point.
so far.
Set. Steady, no pushing. No pushing.
So then the number 9 need to feed in, put the ball to the wide spaces. Nice neat rock formation, giving the ball out wide to dangerous back line. Hemakumari, fend off 1, fend off 2. Looks like there's no catching. Just about 70 plus meters going under the post. Brilliant. Key player for Air Force, of course. Kumari, number 6. National capped player. Got plenty of gas in her tank. Good presence of mind. Absolutely no catching. Nobody even got closer. Just like that. First try for Kumari. I'm expecting to see at least a couple of more tries. Last game, if I'm not mistaken, she managed to score a hat-trick. Easy conversion, 2 more points. It looks like, yes, 1 more player left, says referee. On our clock, it's 10 minutes. But what matters is the referee's clock. As usual, flat restart. Trying to snipe through, wasn't successful. And neatly stolen. Once again giving out wide. Kumari fend off one. The second tackler managing to bring her down. I wonder whether the tackle was too high. Yes. Referee already having his hands up. Meanwhile, Navy continuing. They are on the verge of searching for more points. Number 3 to number 10. Good inside ball and she's through. Nippy, number 3, scrum off Madhumali, Shanika Madhumali. The second try. Already 27 points up. Big score on the cards for sure. They're still inside the first half. Air Force dejected. Trailing by 27 points even before the first half is ended. By the looks of it, we got 1 more play left before going into the lemons. There you go. They got the experience on their side. They look like a well-drilled, well-oiled machine. Good game awareness. Good to see the ladies. Their enthusiasm for the game of rugby is growing. Sri Lanka Rugby, of course, taken actions to providing them the opportunity to brush up their skills, to sharpen their skills. Good ball presentation. The spectators and the Air Force supporters would be expecting a better second half from Air Force ladies. Just managing to keep the ball inside. Navy still in play. Big Burley number 2. Goes through a tackle and nice offloading. And a knock on. 29 points to nil. They're just about to go to the lemons. Unless, of course, they cannot sort it out their defense in the second half. I'm sure there's a prospect of 50 plus points being scored against the Air Force ladies.
Steady, no pushing. No pushing.
Continues the way it took place in the first half, and Navy doing all the defending. Prop, take the ball. Just a tiny knock on. Good tackle to bring down the big center.
Forward pass. Forward.
Interestingly, we still have enough time for another play.
Last come.
You can tell by the body language of Air Force ladies that they are looking to go into the break and regather their thoughts and trying to work out some plan to stop this enterprising team from Navy.
Coach! Point! Set! Steady, steady.
It's Navy with the foot in. Kick the ball out. Another knock on, and with that, ref will blow on the whistle for Lemons. So it will remain 29 points to nil in favor of the Navy ladies. Right from the start, they have managed to do everything right. They've used the speed, used all their skills. In comparison, their game awareness and opportunistic instinct keeping them in good stead, and we are in with the prospect of 50 plus points at the end of the first half. Still 21 points away. So we will be going through the first half highlights. First drive to the number 3s, given it to number 5. Randika Madhumali, who scored the first try, and the second try scored by winger Dilini Polhevage. Nice line out, nicely set up Mole, setting up the third try for Air Force number 10, Dasuni De Silva, playing at lock. And then comes Hema Kumari. There's no stopping her. She got the speed, she got the skills. Just like telling to everyone else at the Air Force ranks, catch me if you can, and went right underneath the post. Only a single conversion. Ball distributions from the ladies from Navy was excellent. Number 3 scrum half Madhumali went over. With that, we'll be moving on to the commercial break. We'll be catching you with the live action at the end of this break with this game between Air Force ladies and Navy.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Live with joy. Live with nature. Live with hope. Live with trust. Live with dreams. Live with happiness. Inspire your life with colors. Nippon Paint. වසර 130ක විශ්වාසයෙන් දැන් ඕඩලස් තාක්ෂණයෙන්
Nippon Odorless Paints. තත්වයෙන් උසස් හොඳම තේරීම.
Nippon Paints. Live with colors.
The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Playing to win the game. We'll take care of your aches and pains. Siddhale Spray. Trusted for 8 decades for quick relief from all aches and pains.
We are ready to start things off for the second half. Navy had no problems putting up 29 unanswered points. I'm sure the coaching staff for Air Force must have provided some instruction to be successful in the second half. Good restart, plenty of height, allowing the runners to contest.
Roll away.
Number 5, Madhumali. Clear the ball out and given it back to their runners. This is excellent ruck formation and ball presentation from Navy ladies. Here comes
Play on.
Hema Kumari, giving it to the number 7,
Roll away.
Dilini. Hema Kumari. Not just the strength, she also got the ball distribution skills, which is vital, playing at center. Now number 3, she goes through. Excellent game awareness, snipe through, had no answers. Ladies from Air Force just looking at each other and couldn't come up with a tackling opportunity. Shanika Madhumali. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the second try for her. She is having a fantastic outing so far. Conversion to successful, 36-0. As we predicted right at the beginning. A heavy scoring game in prospect. Going through the skills of the Navy outfit, it promises a lot when it comes to having talented players to be selected for the national squad. The restart wasn't gone beyond 10 meters line, so it will be scrum in favor of Air Force, a free kick in fact. Tries to fend off a player. I wonder whether she came through the gate there. Like you said, it's all right. Now Air Force with an opportunity, but number 3, Madhumali. Really good scrum half. Good with ball distributions.
No. Last ball.
This time deciding to go to the shorter side. Winger. Looks like she got plenty of speed and nice ball presentation.
Number 1, no offside.
A penalty. Line offside, says the referee. Another opportunity for Navy ladies to get out of their 25 yards. Kick didn't went too far. Taking play back to 40-meter line, nevertheless.
Change.
So it'll be a line out in favor of Air Force. Three-player line out, well collected. And the scrum half with distributing, working it out wide. Missed tackle count for Air Force, going up by the minute. Somehow managed to get the big player down. Very good leg drive from the number 12. Once again,
Number 12 offside.
barging through a couple of defenders. If I'm not mistaken, once again, number 3 for Navy, Nippy Scrum of Shanika Madhumali goes under the post. Try time once more. Shanika Madhumali, she looks like a player with a skill. She got the speed, good game awareness, also good with the boot. Very, very useful customer. Hat-trick of tries. Excellent. You just cannot let her have that sort of room. She anyway looking to snipe through it.
Shoot again there.
43 points to nil. Just 7 points away from the 50. Flat restart, not collected cleanly. Represent that one went backwards.
No hands.
Good leg drive from number 19 for Air Force. Excellent tackling, excellent defense. Playing advantage for Air Force. Yes. Neck tackle. Ladies from Air Force getting rare opportunity to run the ball out wide. Number 7 gives it out to number 17. She just couldn't manage to hold on to it. Slippery hands, slippery fingers. Now ref playing the advantage. Ball has been cleared. Here comes once again the winger. You immediately get the impression that naval outfit, they looks like a very well drilled, very well trained bunch of ladies. Very exciting to watch. Number 5, nice flick pass. Number 12 gives it out to number 8. Switching directions, and can she go all the way? Rode down just inside. Nice ball presentation. And Hema Kumari had no trouble of going over. Second try for Hema Kumari. Navy just running out with this game. Right throughout the game, Air Force had no answers for the questions raised by the strong Navy outfit. Sandika Hemakumar, the try scorer. Not only the tries, not only the strength, she also got the speed. That's her speciality. Just 2 points away from putting up a 50+ score on the board. Navy enjoying their outing at home, hosting Air Force. Still around 2 minutes remaining on our clock. It is tough to convert from that far and that steep angle, so the conversion wasn't anywhere close to the 2 uprights. 48 points to nil, 19 minutes up. Navy doing all the talking. First half as well as the second half belongs to them. For a moment, she thought she could go all the way. The tackler coming from behind. Good piece of defending, and the ball went into touch. It's a line out in favor of Navy ladies. Very scrappy play from the ladies from Air Force. Just about a minute remaining on the clock. Will they be able to put 50 plus points on the board? Nicely given away. Well collected, trying to fend off a player. On to the next pace. Going out to the winger, who cut back inside and given the ball. And now they are looking for the wider channels. Somehow Air Force managing to steal the ball, ripped through the ball. A penalty for holding it on. You just cannot do that. Simple mistakes cost you dearly in a game like this. What they should be aware of the fact, whenever they're given the ball to Navy ladies, they are punishing really, really hard. So it'll be up to Air Force ladies to keep the ball in their possession, but they haven't been able to do that right throughout the first half. And absolutely no change in the script in the second half as well. Navy with throw-in. Good collection and distribution. Good offloading. Goes to the ground, support comes in, clears the ball. Navy bunched up a little too much there. Now they got the numbers. This is excellent. Just what they've been training for so long. But unfortunately, tiny handling errors costing them dearly. Number 4 for Air Force. For a moment, she thought she could go all the way, but she was pushed down into touch, bundled into touch. 20 minutes up in our clock. But what matters is the referee's clock. 48 points to nil. Can Navy put up a score above 50? Just a one score away. You can see by the body language of Air Force ladies.
Crouch. Point.
They've been having a torrid two halves so far.
Offside. Come out.
Penalty in favor of Air Force after a long time.
Back.
As they should, taking time. Not in any hurry. Kick the ball into touch. Just about 25 meters gain. Now Air Force in with a throw-in. They are quite noticeably rattled. Their game plan, their set patterns already out of the window. They are just playing for survival here. They are trying their best not to concede 50 plus points. Well thrown in. Good to see Air Force still trying to work something out, but right throughout the half they've not been able to keep the ball in their possession. A tiny knock on. Scrum in favor of Air Force. Had they stick to their basics a little better, had they been a little more proactive with their defense, they could have at least minimized the damage. But a big damage already been done. Nice short pass to number 14. She tried to go by herself, got isolated and bundled into touch. Referee decided that we got time for one more play. Just the kind of an opportunity Naval Ladies is looking for. When you see these young ladies playing so well out in the middle, immediately raise the hopes of forming a strong national outfit. There are 4 teams participating in this tournament. Army, the strongest, already won 2 games they have participated. 2 out of 2 for Army. They are sitting pretty at the top. Here's their opportunity, perhaps, to put a score beyond 50. Can they manage to do that? Penalty given away. Not releasing the player on the ground, says the referee. You're not allowed to do that. Referee asking to stop the time. Talking to his assistant. They're counting the player. I wonder whether assistant referee have spotted an extra player in the middle. Yes, we are good to continue. Here goes number 3. Gives it out. Looks like 50 plus points. Not quite. Well tackled. There goes the Navy Ladies once again. Number 9 goes over as we predicted. 50 plus points on the board. Nipuni Varusavithana, number 9, getting her second try. Plenty of tries for the Navy Ladies. Excellent game so far. They were hardly made to sweat. They were the one doing all the scoring right throughout the first half as well as in the second half. 55 points to 0 in favor of Navy. This will surely give the male counterparts some sort of confidence. Rub some sort of confidence. Feeling good factor always matters. All important encounter. Both the teams eyeing the 4th spot to make their berth into the cup rounds of the tournament. Looking at the body language of Air Force ladies, they are more relieved. They've got some good runners. They've got some good girls who got the speed and skill. But unfortunately, against this seasoned outfit of Navy, you will have to come up with a better performance than what you have shown in this game. So Navy, dominant victors. We have plenty of highlights, plenty of tries being scored. This is how they scored first try. Number 5 going over for stop for Navy. Randika Kumudumali. Then it was the opportunity for number 7. Dilini Polhevage. She went over for the second try. Then lock forward number 10 Dasuni De Silva went over, and thereafter 70 plus meter try for fast running strong number 6 center Sandika Hemakumari. Scored a hat-trick last game, scored a couple of tries this game. She's enjoying her time in the middle. If you are to pick the player, she's the one. Number 3, Shanika Madhumali goes under the post. Conversion was successful. There she goes. She knows how to find the gap and how to snipe through it. Another under the post try for Nippy scrum half Shanika Madhumali. Really good to see. There she goes once again. There's no catching. Once she got through the gap, she's gone for all money right under the post. Try time once more for Navy. Navy hardly tested, hardly pushed. It's like basically they went through their patterns like they did in their practices. Hema Kumari goes over once again for another try. There she goes. 4th try for number 3, Shanika Madhumali. If you are to pick the player of the game, Shanika Madhumali would be the obvious choice for everyone. It's not too hard, it's not too difficult to spot how well she played. We'll be having a look at the stats. Navy versus Air Force, 9 tries and 5 conversions. 9 unanswered tries. Absolutely nothing for Air Force. Torrid time. They will have to rethink their strategy. They will have to work really hard. With that, we are ending the first game of the day. A game between 2 ladies of Navy and Air Force outfit. With that, we'll be moving on to the big game between Navy and Air Force. Hoping to catch you with a live action at the end of this break.
the largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Play to win the game. We'll take care of your aches and pains. Sidale Spray. Trusted for 8 decades for quick relief from all aches and pains. Play to win the game. We'll take care of your aches and pains. Sidale Spray. Trusted for 8 decades for quick relief from all aches and pains.